guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. So in today's video, we are going to learn how we can create a record without using any line of code with Flow. So without any further ado, let's get started. This is the Flow screen, Flow Builder that I have already opened. Now, if you remember in our previous episodes, we have covered the interaction section, but before the logic section, I want to cover the data one because for logic sections like for assignment, for decision, for loop, and for collection sort, we will be getting the data elements also. So let's cover that first, and then we'll move forward to logic. So now, without any further ado, let's get started and let's create a flow. So what are we going to do in this video is we'll create an account record and we'll create its related contact record also. So first of all, let's drag and drop screen element, and here we'll add a simple text box for account's first name and last name. We'll give it a name, first name, required, and we'll take last name. Okay, and this will also be required. Okay, now let's give the screen element a name. Account values will be fine, and that's it. This is good. Okay, let's save it. So this is the screen element on which we'll get account's first name and last name from user, and when the user will fill the account name like first name and last name, then we'll take a create record element. Here we'll write account, create account. Okay, we want to create only one account and we want to use separate resources and literal values. Now here we'll just select our object, which is account, and it is asking set values for the account. So for account fields, we have taken first name and last name from the user, so we'll fill that. So account's name, in which we'll add first name, and that's it. Okay, now what we have to do is we can leave it here, we can create account simply, but we want to create a contact for this account also. So for creating a contact, we should have the account ID, and for the account ID, what we'll do is we'll click on the manual assign variable, and we will assign the account ID to a variable. Okay, so here it is, store account ID in a variable. If you have created a variable previously, you can use that. If you have not created, you can click on the new resource button. Resource type will be variable, account ID should be the name, description, data type will be text. That's it, done. So now what will happen when the account will create, when the flow will create an account, the flow will also save the account ID in this account ID variable that we have just created. Now let's click on done, and this is done. Now firstly just connect them and screen to create record. Okay, if we leave it here, what the flow will do is the flow will ask the user the first name and last name for the account that they want to create. When the user will click on next, the flow will automatically create the account. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to add the contact also. So for creating a contact, let's drag a create record again, and this will be create contact. How many records we want to create? One. Okay, now use separate resources again, and we'll click on contact, we'll select contact. Now it is saying that set values for the contact. So let's say contact's first name should be the account first name. Okay, so first name text box that we have added previously, last name should be the account last name, this. Now the main part, the account ID, how the contact will be connected to the account with the account ID. Okay, so there's a field in contact with the name account ID, and in which we'll add the account ID variable that we have added earlier. That's it, that's done. Okay, so our create record is also done. Let's add it, and let's add a screen super fast, which will just show a success screen on display message. Success. Congratulations. You have successfully created your account and its related contact. Okay, so this will be the success screen. This is done. Click on done. Oops, sorry, we have to give the screen a name. Success screen. Now it's perfect. Done. So this screen is also done. Now let me give you a recap of what we have created. So firstly, we have added a screen element on which we are asking the user the first name and last name of the account they want to create. Then after filling that, we have added the create record element which will create a record with the values of first name and last name, and also it will save the account ID that it has created in a variable named account ID. Now we want to create in context, so we'll take a create record element again, and this in this we have added the first name and last name, and for account ID we have added the variable of account ID that we have taken from the previous create record element, right? And after that we have just shown a success screen that congratulations, your account and its contact has been created. Okay, so let's save it. It's look good. Flow name will be account and contact creation, right? And let's save it and activate it. Then that was simple, right? How easily we have created an account and its related contact without writing any line of code, and it was easy also. There was nothing typical about it, right? So let's quickly go to our app builder and add this flow to our builder. App builder. Our app was flow series. Edit. Okay, so here's the flow that we have already added from our previous episodes. We'll not move that. We'll add another flow element here. And from right side, we can select our flow, which is account and contact creation. Great, it looks great. Let's save it and activate it. Save. Now let's go back to our app and see the magic. Our app is flow series. In flow series, this was our previous flow. Now we have our next flow, which is account and contact creation. It is looking very great, right? Okay, so let's add the first name, Monica. I'm Janani. Next, on the click of next, the account will be created and the contact will be created. Okay, so let's click on next and let's hope. Okay, so here's our success screen that congratulations, you have successfully created your account and its related contact. It's the real test that the account is created or not. Let's go to accounts tab. And yes, you have it here. Here's the account name, Monica. When we click on it, we can see its contact also, right? This is the contact. Okay, so we have created the account also and we have created the contact also, right? So let me show you again. Here's the account that we have created with the name of Monica. I've just added the first name, so it is showing that account owner is my name. Okay, and we have not filled any other details, so it is not showing that. Everything is blank. You can add that also. And in related list and in contact, we can see the contact that we have created. Okay, so the flow have created the contact and it has associated the contact automatically with this account. And here's the contact. Let's click on the contact to see the details, and here's the contact. It is fab, right? We have created an account, we have created its related contact, same as you can create the related case, related opportunity, anything you can create with flow. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you guys love this video and you guys are following the flow series. I'll see you super soon in my next video of the series. Till then, bye bye, take care and keep learning.